The life of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Prophet Muhammad was born in 12th Rabiul Awwal in the year of the elephant in the Banu Hashim clan of the Quraysh. His parents were Amr and Abdullah, both of whom passed away at a very young age. Shortly after his birth, Muhammad was sent to a village as an Arabic tradition order for the children to learn the traditions in the free and open lands. A nurse known as Halima was the only one willing to take the orphan child because she couldn't find any other child to foster. Immediately after the Prophet started traveling with her, her goats and camels became full of milk and she had plenty of food. Her donkey also started to travel faster and all of her livestock looked younger. Others sent their goats along with Halima to see how her animals became so fat and healthy. Halima nursed Prophet Muhammad for 2 years and then requested Aminata that Muhammad stay with her for a few more years. When the Prophet was 5 years old, two angels came down to earth and purified his heart by cutting opening his chest and cleansing his heart with nur. The children saw this and ran and told Halima, who she was scared for Prophet Muhammad and returned him to Ahmad at once. When the Prophet was 6 years old, he lost his mother and was raised by his grandfather Abdul Muttalib. When his grandfather died, the Prophet was raised by his uncle Abu Talib. When traveling with his uncle one day for trade, Muhammad met a Christian monk who foreshadowed that Muhammad would become a prophet in his life based on the teachings of the Bible. Due to his amazing qualities, Muhammad became known as Al-Amin and Al-Sadiq, meaning trustworthy and truthful. Once a businesswoman named Khadija took into account these qualities and she sent her maid with Muhammad to trade. Upon his return, she was told by the maid that Muhammad was extremely honest, and when she heard this, she proposed to Muhammad and his family, and Muhammad accepted, and they were soon married. They had four daughters and three children. 4 daughters and three sons, but all three of the sons passed away at a young age. Every year, for a few weeks, the Prophet began worshiping separately in the cave of Hira to find the meaning of God. When Angel Jibreel came to him and they had a conversation which became known as first few verses of Surah Al-Alaq. Rasulullah was very scared, and because of this, when he went home, he was shaking and went to sleep. Angel Jibreel later told Muhammad that he was going to become the final messenger for Allah. All the all this time, uh, wait, when he began preaching, the Prophet was mocked and made fun of, but some people followed him. However, the Prophet was kind to everyone no matter how they behaved. For example, one day a woman threw trash at the Prophet as he left to pray, but when he learned that she was ill, he immediately helped her and comforted her. As the Prophet's followers grew, so did his enemies. People of opposing clans and religion began boycotting the Banu Hashim and Muslims, and for 3 years and failed. But the true followers did not give up. On the night of Isra and Miraj, the Prophet went to on a barakah and went to Masjid al-Aqsa and prayed with all the past messengers. Afterwards, he went to the heavens and met many prophets and even Allah. On this day, the five daily prayers were established and special surahs were given to the Prophet by Allah. This was done by Allah to comfort the Prophet and to boost his morale. The Prophet returned so soon that his door padlock was still swaying and his bed was still warm. In the year 619, both Khadija and Abu Talib passed away, and so the year was known as a year of sorrow. The Prophet married to Aisha afterwards, but always remembered Khadija. The new leader of the Quraysh was Abu Lahab, who aimed to kill the Prophet. In the year 622, the Prophet heard of a plan of his assassination and fled to Medina, which was known as the Hijrah. All the Muslims migrated to Medina before him, and many more times the Prophet was in danger of dying, and he also led many wars. Some of the wars led Muslims to victories, and other through defeat taught Muslims to remain humble. 10 years after Hijrah, the Prophet did his first complete Hajj. This was known as his farewell pilgrimage. A few months later, the Prophet became ill and passed away on the same day he was born. He was buried in Medina in the house of Aisha. Later the mosque of the Prophets, or Masjid al-Nabi. was extended, and his tomb is now in Masjid al-Nabi. When the Prophet was dying, he asked Allah what would happen to his ummah. He did not care about anything other than his ummah and Islam's future. This shows that we should do whatever we this this wait this shows us that we should do whatever we can to be the best Muslim possible in order to lead the best life and go to Jannah and make Prophet Muhammad proud of his ummah.